Rudy here. Welcome to the Daily Ninja Show. Special one today. Hit 2,500 subs. Thank you. And ladies, I hope you don't get offended by the thumbnail. I am 97% male subscribers as of today. So ladies, please join. Anyway, the tank, solid week. I was up 1.7% today. Not bad for a tank. Opposite to our tech sector. And at the end I'll go through some of those tech ETFs. They're doing a lot better than that. So America, S&P 500 up to new time highs. Nasdaq will probably follow. Gold. So if we go to a daily chart, so gold's, well, there's those little wicks highs. So maybe a bit of a pullback and then have a go. Aussie dollar gold. So that's waiting to break out too, getting squeezed. Our gold index, the XGD. So that's all-time highs. Very nice. I'll go through all our gold stocks on the usual weekly vid. So the miners ETF, nearly all-time highs, but still looking very nice. GDX, same. So the big boys in there. So we got Newmont. That looks like it's going to go all-time highs tonight. Agnico, nice, consolidating. So our big boy that's in there is Northern Star. So Northern Star's the old 20 daily is good. Anyway, he looks good. Okay, GDXJ. Okay, that is all-time highs. Very nice. Look at that. They're all up. Consolidation flag off. Very nice. So the big holdings in there is Pan America, Alamos, and it does have a whole bunch of our ASX goldies, and Evolution's the biggest weighting, and that's off to the races. So very nice. Dr. Copper. Okay, so he came back, did a retest, and looks like he wants to go on with it. So the wire ETF, there's that nice up, consolidation flag up, very nice. So the stock's in there, and these guys are in the XMET. That's going for highs. Anto, consolidating. Southern Copper, all-time highs. And Tech is consolidating. So all good. Our copper boys, so BHP, geez, he's acting like a ninja there. Sandfire, that's going to go. Capstone, very nice. It's getting used to this up, declining channels, wedges, bullish, go. Copj, so he's off to the races. Oh yeah, this is, if you want to take a little punt and you're in America, this TMG, he looks like he's ready to go. TMQ, sorry. In Australia, AIS, the old DVP, I reckon you should be buying him now if you haven't got him. 29M, getting ready. So these are in CopJ too. CY5 looking good, and PSC's broken through. So there you go. Or I should give him, now that he's done it, probably give him a tick. Okay, uranium. Okay, a bit of green coming back into the spot price. All a bit of talk about utilities getting a bit panicked about future supply because they need to look like 10 years ahead, because you've got to cook the stuff before you can use it. You just can't pull it out of the ground and stick it in the infirmary. So URNM, so he's just getting ready. Kamiko, he's going to be off. Kaza, he's just consolidating. Sput, so he tracks the spot price. So URNJ, very nice declining wedge break. Up, consolidate. Next move up, I'd say. Same, so UEC, he's the big holding in there. So he's looking good. Palladium, oh look at that. Good buying down there. So Boss, geez, even Boss is getting a green candle today. Look at that. Bannerman, so he looks a bit nervous about that high there. Anyway, it's green, and DYL's broken through. Very nice work. Okay. So rare earth gang. So REMX looking fine. Linus, did we finally get a... Oh, jeez. It just can't do it, can it? No, it needs to finish on a green candle day. MP, well, that's a better candle. It really needs to break above here first. Alika, that's saying that's pathetic as well. So I have mentioned this before, but there's like 30, if they're rare earths, we've got like, I don't know, 30 or 40 ASX listed companies all saying they're rare earth companies. So they can't be rare. And I remember Fortescue saying they could make rare earths from their tailings if they wanted to, but they said it's too hard. So yeah, that's it. Lithium. So futures price still hanging there at all-time highs. Lit P looks like it's going to go. Pilbara just stalling at the highs. That's fine. Just sit for a while, mate. Whereas Gang Feng, he looks ready to go. SQM looks ready. Well, he's approaching his resistance here, but he looks a bit more bullish. IGO, as I said, I'd be getting out of this guy. Liontown, just there, they're all just chilling. So how's our ELV? He's getting on with it. CXO, still consolidating. INR, still consolidating. And how's Mr. Vol? Mr. Vol's still getting hammered as he deserves to be, or management do, for diluting that much. Oil got a bit of a beat. Oh, there you go. There seems to be some people buying at these levels. Look at those tails there. Natural gas taking a beating, as it probably should. That's a big run, so probably pull back to this prior resistance support. So that's fine. So It was bought up today, so I reckon next week if he's got some more green and you don't have him, top him up 7% fully franked dividend. Okay. Alright, so we got some, we did iron ore yesterday, we got some coal, so the coal price is still, well, it hasn't broken out yet, but some of the coal stocks, like New Hope, is 8% divvy. He looks like he's made a bottom. Whitehaven Coal looks like he's going to go on with it. Crowd favourite, the old CRN, he's just hanging in there. And Stanmore looks like he wants to break resistance there. And if you're over in America, there's actually a coal ETF if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Okay, now a few mining services that looking okay. We've got Bowl, LYL. So I got little descriptions if you like want to freeze it and read it. MLG looks good, and Southern Cross Electrical. I'm sure they'll be busy. I wonder if they get involved with data centres. Okay, off to a bit of farming. So RFF 6% div, looking good. The old food ETF. It was one of the first. Anyway, he looks good. Some other divvies. So Horizon, the rail freight, 4.4. APA 6.2, looking nice. One for the solid company buy is Brambles. Looks like it's at support. James Hardy. Looks like he's been punished enough. Even old Lindsay the trucking, 7.8 div. He looks like he's trying to find a bottom there too. DUR. So yeah, have a read. He looks, so these are all industrial type. And the old MPW, metal production, bit of, yeah. Anyway, it looks like he might have, I'd wait a bit to make sure that is a bottom. Okay. And then a girlfriend. So what's she doing? Jeez, look at that. Hopefully the shorts are losing heaps of money. Although we're approaching short-term target line. I don't expect it to crash. This is the 1 hour chart. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. Geez. I'd like it to slow down a bit. But I think the days of her coming below sub 50 are over, or even below here. I don't think it'll go below $58 again. Okay, so who we got? Zinc. Geez, zinc's off. You think we're in a commodity bull market? ETP mag. It's a rocket. Okay, so Silj. So she's off, all-time highs. And I just noted anyone who picked her up around here, that's 30% in a month. It's not bad for an ETF, is it? And we've still got room to move here. Silj over the silver price. So Silj still needs to start outperforming. And I think a lot of people don't believe the silver price is going to stay where it is, so they're hesitant. Although here we go, Mr. Heckler So he's the big holding in Silj, also in XMET. He's off. First Majestic's off. Kua, they bought that big gold producer. So they'll go. They're just a bit full in the stomach. Can't run very fast at the moment. Endeavour, so that will go. Another one, Aya, in the old XMET. Okay, so how do we get down to, so Mr. XMET. So let's have a look at a daily to get a better picture. So that was a funny candle, that one. So that's nearly all-time highs. So I don't know what's slowing. I guess the copper and lithium is just hanging. So that'll go. South 32. So there's the zinc and bit of silver going through. How did our silver guys go? So Pole, so he's a producer. Got My Kitchen Rules. He's starting next year. I reckon that's a solid buy. They're going to be actually making money. So our developers, BHM. So he's broken the $1 mark. BML chilling. MMA looks like it's getting ready. So again, you can see that everyone's a bit hesitant to buy up. SVL, the old Exploring Old Mines, AVM, AQI, Andean, it's lovely green. Ooh, it's made its measured move up here. Anyway, it doesn't mean it's going to crash. BKB, LDR, geez, that's got no bid. West Coast Eagles, just consolidating. Then we've got the guys that are drilling holes in land. Ardent, ILT, IVR, getting stuck at that resistance there. Crowd favourite SS1. So it's yeah, it's gonna stall here until there's more belief that the silver price is coming through. In USL, it's a lovely candle, that one. Well done to those people who picked it up at 55 cents on the capital raise. I don't even think you've paid for it yet. Alright, and we'll just finish off with the tech. So that AINF I went through last week, that's still looking good. That's that infrastructure and copper. That GEV is one of those stocks in there. Thought that's a lovely chart. We got Semi. That's stalling, but I'd say that would go to new highs. Robo, so he's making new highs. And D-Tech looks like he's found a bottom. And in terms of our little defence boys, so Drone Shield. So I was saying it's got to break this old high here. So it's still not a buy. It's got to make a new high. So that's, I wouldn't be buying that. Whereas ELS, look at that one. That was a perler. There's that stall and yeah. Now EOS looks a bit better than Drone. Still, it's stalling at this high here. So I'd still wait for a bit more green to come in there. All right, that's the daily wrap. Till next time.